Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Bad Luck Kitty, but you can call me Kitty. So I was getting ready to go. I was getting ready to go garden, and it just kind of hit me. Like I've been thinking about saying this for a while, and I haven't said it. I heard an expat say, "Okay, listen. I can tell you I heard an expat say it's like the telephone game when you're in kindergarten. The teacher starts it with the crayon is blue and there is a goose, and it gets down to the end and it says the dog went to the store. That's what I heard an expat say sounds like to me. Sorry, all the dogs are out today. So, it's just for me, okay, certain things, especially when you're trying to finesse the system, okay, when you're trying to finesse the system, you're trying to find a shortcut, you're trying to find the easy button. It's not going to happen, okay. There's very few ways to work around. There's not there's not going to be. I think the dog is barking at me at this point. Well, let me close my window. Okay, we're back. There's not going to be an easy way to finesse the system. And here are a few ways I want to kind of explain to you how you're not going to finesse the system. Okay, you can. I'm not going to say it's 100% it won't happen. I'm saying if it happens, it happens. Cool, good for you. If it does not happen, do not get mad. Just move on, because it's kind of generally not how the system works here. In addition to, nothing is standard here. Like, there is no standard practice in Mexico that I've observed. I feel like everyone's situation is different. Okay, so I have three scenarios that I just want to talk about, so we can address the monkey in the closet, the elephant in the room, the whale in the boat. I don't know, whatever it's gonna be, so we can talk about it. Okay, first thing, there is no real workarounds to avoid paying your double deposit as a foreigner, as an immigrant. Okay, you have no stake here. Okay, especially if you don't have your residency of any sort. Okay, there's no workaround. They don't know you can come and be gone tomorrow. Okay, that's just standard. Do not ask somebody here, another expat, for them to sign for you, right? Because that's the equivalent of me coming up to you, say, hey friend, can you co-sign on this car for me? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to put your house up for it. Yeah. No big deal. No big deal. Friend, I just need you to checks. Go lay down. Go lay down. Sorry, he was rocking the thing. Like, okay, friend, like I just need you to co-sign for this car for me. You're like, hell no, I'm not about to do that. And I'm not even mad at you. That's what I fully expect you to say for shit, probably 95% of people. Okay, you include some kids, mamas, daddies, and family members, all best friends, a whole assortment of people. Okay, for you to say no. Okay, do not try to work around it. If you do not have the money to pay your first month's rent and a double deposit, also to include that notary signing lawyer fee, I say have 4 times your rent. So if you're expecting your rent is going to be 20,000 pesos, you need to come with 80,000 pesos, efectivo in hand when you come. Okay, do not go around asking people to co-sign on your apartment, especially if they have no clue who you are. Okay, the second thing, getting a bank account. I recently got a bank account with BBVA. If y'all want me to do a video on that, let me know. I'll shoot a quick video. This will be a real quick video because this process is so simple. However, okay, one of the things you have to have is a lease, and you have to have a Mexico phone number. Okay, these are things you have to have. You're getting a bank account. You cannot finesse the system unless you can find someone that you are close to that is willing to let them use their home address. Maybe you can work around it. Airbnb owners probably are not going to give you that information, right? Because you're also going to need to use a utility bill to verify on that address to which you are staying, okay? In addition to the fact that every branch is not going to ask you for the same thing, okay? I went, a friend of mine, she went, got hers at the BBVA. She told me which one she went to and what they asked for. I said, cool, I'm gonna go back to that same one. That way I know exactly what I need. Well, when I get in there, they're like, oh, you gotta have a Mexico phone number. And they also wanted to see my lease. She took her lease with her and I took my lease with me. They wanted to see my lease. And it was cool because I had it, okay? Again, nothing is standard here in Mexico. Things are going to change, okay? And you have to be flexible for that, all right? And the other thing that you cannot finesse or work your way around is the visa process, okay? You can know what the visa processes are and say maybe come here, live here, then go back, have your appointment, then come back and complete it. Or, there's workarounds, but just thinking, oh, I'm going to get there and then get my visa, that's not how it works. You don't apply for the visa here. People talking about, oh, I know somebody that did it like that. That's not true. That's not how it happens. They may have went through a different program. May have gone through a different process, but initially you have to apply. You have to start your financial solvency in your home country. And since it's majority Americans, you have to start your financial solvency, the visa process in the U.S. Now, again, all the different consulates go tell you different things, ask for those questions, but you cannot come here, get here, and then be like, oh, I can afford to live here, and then think that you can go and complete the process here, because you can't. That's not how it works, okay? You cannot finesse those three different things. And I'm sorry that I heard an expat say, I'm sorry that the telephone game is so terrible. I don't know what to do about it. I do the best I can to keep my information straight up and honest, but you also have to understand that there are a lot of transient people moving around through the expat immigrant community. And some people will come here and say, oh, I found a 5-bedroom luxury home in a privada and da, 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 and the rent is only 500 USD a month. Be very skeptical, okay? Because they may be talking about hours outside outside of Merida, or they may just be making up numbers. They may go tour those places and then the numbers look really different, because the cost of living here is increasing just like anywhere else in the world. The peso is doing amazing right now. So also be cautious of that. That's a little fourth bonus, okay? Be cautious of what you are hearing on social media. Ask and then verify. And don't get upset when you verify with other communities or Facebook groups or WhatsApp groups or whatever, and you are told something completely different, because some person may have skated through the system and it worked for them, but close to more people had to do it the official way. So if you don't have the finances to make things happen, if you are not prepared to come and do things the right way or as close to the right way as possible, then you probably should not be making that journey abroad, okay? If you have any more questions, comments, concerns, please subscribe, leave the comments down below. Thank you for watching it. Until the next one. Bye.